Hey there, a bit of a change. So I'm not sat on my squeaky bed anymore. Well, I'm sat on this chair that makes less noise. Don't think you can hear anything. Now and again it might creak. But I did just notice in the reflection of my camera, got that picture up there from my first cruise, I think. Me in a tuxedo looking dapper. But I will say the picture's on a wonk inside the frame. So behind the glass, the picture sat in there, it's just gone whoosh. So I've got to try and fix that. And yeah, hopefully I can get a better backdrop for you in the future. Hopefully I'll go get most of what I need on Saturday from IKEA. Get some of it built up, get some of this out. Got a bit of rearranging to do. And I'll try and make some videos on it to bring you along on the journey. So we go from building Lego to building flat packs. So I love building flat packs from IKEA. With pretty much all the stuff I've got in our well, I live with my parents, so whatever we've got, like units, cabinets, whatever, I try and be the one that builds them all. So I really enjoy doing stuff like that. But anyway, moving on, we are doing bag 4. We're going to continue, or start bag 4, and continue this beast of a Lego build. It's looking quite big, isn't it? So I've got to, get these shelving stuff done, because then I've got this one to finish. Another one's coming tonight between 7:15 and 10:15. Pretty late, but hopefully it comes earlier rather than later. When I go down and answer the door in my boxers or in my dressing gown or whatever. Not that he'd knock on the door, I'll probably find it on the doorstep in the morning. Knowing the delivery, but hopefully they knock or ring the doorbell or do something. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Oh, a few pieces stuck in there, so I grip on the bottom of the bag. Is that it? Any more? Any more for any more? Hello? I think that's it. I think that's it. We're good. That bag's empty now. I can chuck all the rubbish on my bed behind me. Can't really see that anymore. Sort of blocking the view. But you got less of a dark background, more of like a vibrant white, which I want this as my wardrobe colour. I'm going to have white wardrobe. I might look for some white box shelving things. Or I'm going to have this brown shelf on top. I don't know, do I mix it? Do I have all white? Or do I mix it with light brown and white? I don't know. We'll have a look around IKEA on Saturday and have a look. Try and pick out some decent new furniture, which I haven't done. And apparently I need a new bed. That doesn't work, I've got to sit on it. But as you could tell if you watch past videos, that squeaks like a biatch. Yeah, no, what a shame. So yeah, I need a new bed apparently, so it's quite an old one. I've done this, but just can't be bothered to buy a new bed, new wardrobe, new everything at the same time. That's quite a spenny outing, I would say. Expensive stuff. I'm just going to open both of these, because I'm going to need them. We're going to need them. Why put you over there? You're in the way. Right. So then, we're getting through the work. Where work normally happens at work. What did we do? I made a few mixes. Made one that went to waste because on the hush we didn't need it for today because my mate had to finish early. So that's all fun and games. Got home, had a shower. Didn't really do a lot to be fair, but we will be continuing on this and trying to think of things to talk about. So as I was saying, work is going very well. We've got, as long as the weather holds off and as long as we get the slabs delivered on time, we're on for a good time to finish, possibly sometime next week, if by the end of next week hopefully. But that's all well and good if the delivery turns up on time, weather stays nice, because it's beautiful today. Couldn't complain about the weather today. It's very nice. Hopefully it stays like that, but I doubt it. But yeah, there's football tonight. Chelsea are playing Napoli. You've got other games as well, you know. All right. What else? 2 more days of the week. If you work Monday to Friday, we can do it. Nearly there on the Friday. That's good, but then weekends just fly by. It's crazy. We're nearly at the end of January. And everyone says that's the longest month. It didn't feel that long for me. Really didn't. I mean, the week started slow, but now it's just gone. You know, what? What's going on? So yeah, we've got the weekend to come. We've got more videos to make. Got some flat packs to build. Shopping to do. Rearranging to do. A lot to sort out. It's not really like my forte, sorting out my room. It's flipping. Oh, it's just too much in it. I want a bigger room, but then I'll be worse with that as well. Need a small room, but a small room with a lot to fit in it doesn't work. I remember the days when I had a flipping box room. Literally all that we could fit in there was, what did we fit in there? We fit in a single bed. I don't think it was that one. I think it was like a wooden frame bed with like wooden slats. So we fit that in there with a single door wardrobe and the door folded in half. My dad cut it and put hinges on it so you could open the door in two. So it goes, folds into itself and then opens again. So that was a very small room. I think we took turns having that room, me and my brothers. So that was a fun time. I'll try and think of some stories to tell. Anything interesting? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I will think of something. Let me think. I don't know if I talked about the garage roof that we're having a nightmare with. That's just flooding like I don't know what. We put a tarpaulin on top of the roof. I think it was earlier in the month, and then it was still leaking, so I had to put more on. So they got a waterproof tarpaulin. Turns out it wasn't very waterproof, or water's still getting in somehow. Because we got buckets inside the garage to catch all the water, so that's fun. Not ideal. That's that story done, I guess. Cool. Let me see. That sits one there then, does it? That way around though. They go in there. But Christy. Okay then. So anything happening in life? What is happening? I've got holiday to use actually. I need to find out how much holiday I got left before April, because it resets and I'll probably lose it all. So should really ask me boss, because they're not working at the minute either, my bosses. So just me and another lad doing all the work till April. So they'll have to come to work if I take like however many days or a week off before April. So next month or month after. So it'll be February or March. I feel like I'm just racking out videos left, right and centre. I feel like, I don't know, hope you're enjoying, what's it called? The volume of videos I'm putting out. And hopefully you're enjoying the chat. I don't know exactly what to talk about all the time. I sort of go in flurries, like I come up with something that just pops into my head and think I'll talk about it. But yes, I could talk about holidays I've been on. Been on a lot of holidays. Been to France quite a lot when I was younger. Been to Ibiza. Been to... I need another one of these. Been to... well, on a cruise ship you can go to loads of places like Italy, Croatia, Greece. Not that we go off at Greece because the weather was terrible. I'm pretty sure I talked about it in another video when I went in depth with what we did on a cruise ship. Cruises are so good, man. Honestly, if you haven't been on a cruise and you can afford it, and you're thinking about it, but you're like skeptical, I would honestly suggest going on one because it's just different. It really, really is. Very good. I just think of it, right? Even if you're like not nice with, sea, or you get seasickness, if you've been on a small ferry or a rowing boat, I don't know, and your like stomach's going all funny and you're like, ugh, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not really fussed at the sea, but yeah, honestly, you don't feel, even when we had like a pretty bad weather and you walked across like outside and you can see the pool in the center, and it was just like this ship was swaying and the pool was just overflowing both sides. It's going mental, but you could not feel it. So if you're like not the best with if you're not the best with the sea and you don't have sea legs, I don't think it matters, if I'm honest with you. So I wouldn't worry too much. Where does this go? I think they go... Yeah, they go in there. Right? Yeah. So what that sits... Does that sit above? What hole does that go in? I'm going to say they go in the first top ones. Whoops. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm pretty sure it goes like that. That's the roof. Part of the roof anyway. As I waffle on. But yeah, honestly, a cruise ship is one of the best holidays you could probably go on. Like, you just explore new places like you can either go on a cruise where you do like a 2-week, which I would recommend if you do holidays. 2 weeks is class. 1 week just goes too fast because you get like halfway through the week and then you're thinking of going home for like the last 2-3 days, and you're like, the 2-week one you can at least enjoy a whole week before you even contemplate the fact that you're going home at the end of the next week. So I would say 2 weeks is the best like holiday duration. Also, I can turn the page. Also, on a cruise you get like, what is it? You just get loads of just constant buffet food. Like they just do all sorts. I don't know if it depends what food, I guess, where you go. Not done yet. I guess it'll be different foods. But yeah, they're just so nice. It's like all like 5-star. I think it's 5-star Michelin food, or 3 to 5-star, I don't know. But it's very nice food. Very, very nice food. And yeah, you just get out, explore different places, you go. And then the main sites I've gone to is like Leaning Tower of Pisa, seen that. Been to the new camp. Didn't watch a game there, I just went and saw the stadium. I've never been there before. And I like, you know, Messi was like my favourite player because it was just, you know, different watching him play compared to everyone else. He just made it look easy. But yeah, so if you are thinking of doing a cruise, I would highly recommend doing it because it's just a different experience to like a hotel. And you're just staying around the same area, seeing the same thing every day. You probably get on a bus and go somewhere, but going to a different country every, like, you know, the first cruise I went on, we stayed on the ship. Maybe the longest on the ship was like 2 days sailing. And then you'll be at the next port. But the second cruise I went on, it was like no more than 1 day on the ship. So most of the time, most of the days you could just get off. You pretty much pulled into a port every like other day. So you had like a day at sea, then you were at port, and a day at sea on a port. And if the ports were close together, you could just do both and day after the next. But yeah, it's just a different type of holiday. It's crazy. I could do with a holiday to be, well, I'm going on holiday, but I want to go abroad, and that's not until September. But I'd look forward to going abroad. My brother asked me the other day if I wanted to go. I wasn't super sure, but now I've said I might do, or possibly, whatever I said, I don't know, probably said yes. But I'm glad if I did say yes. I want to go abroad. 2 weeks, I think it is as well. I think there's a week holiday in June, and that'll be 2 weeks in September, which will be different because I've never been on holiday. Like, I've never been on a holiday that hasn't been in June, July, or August. And that's where we always used to go on holiday because it was just, we're used to going away then because of the school. Now we've all left school and it's just like, we could go on holiday whenever, you know, there's no like holding us back from, is that what I want? Yeah. But is it? That's going down that way. I don't think that's what I want, is it? It doesn't, it looks partly like that, but it doesn't all look like that. Is it that one? No, that's the opposite side. Why does it not look like the picture? But it looks half like the picture, but not the full picture. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's nice to, I guess it'll be nice to go abroad. When it's not, you know. Oh, is it? This is confusing me tremendously. Does that say, that says 9? The book says 10. What does this say? That says 10. So is that, it's that one. And it's that way round. I was looking at the wrong, I thought it was up the other way. Never mind. Got there in the end. And then I need to put a sticker on it. So I need sticker number 9. Right. Sticker number 9. Where's sticker number 9? There it is. 3. But it'd be weird going away, not on you know, the regular holiday times. Gonna put it like that. That might be genuinely the best bit of sticker work I've done. It's black on black, so you probably won't see it very well at all, but it's like pretty perfect. I can't even lie. I hope you could see it. It's pretty shiny and the light's pretty much right above, so it ain't gonna be easy. So yeah, it'd be weird. Jeez, going on holiday when it's not the regular, you know, holiday dates that I'm used to. But I guess they're cheaper holidays, no? Pretty sure they're cheaper than trying to think of it. Yeah, cheaper than going away when everyone else goes away, right? Like during school terms, pretty sure it's cheaper to go on holiday during those times rather than going away in the summer. That's like the regular holiday time, innit? Well, I'll almost be done with this build. Goes in there like that. I need to put another sticker on it, sticker 11. Where's sticker 11? There it is. The one opposite. Light work. Let's see if I can do this one just as well as the other one, because it's going to look even worse when they're like, I'll have to have it where the sticker's the best. Whichever side has the best stickers will be the side showing. Hopefully I could have it, you know, either way. That's not the worst. I can live with that, I think. That's okay. And then upside down? No, it's that way around. Alright, so that goes in there. Or on there, showing. Okay, and then I've got to flip this round. Bear with me. Yow. Naughty. And then those. Does it go? Oh, it sits inside there, okay. I was thinking, why is it not going on there? Yeah, so that sits like that. Nice. So now we are getting the top on. So we've got the roof and more of the side built in there. It's looking pretty good. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. Looks good. I like it. Right. We'll leave it there on this video. Don't want to do too long of videos because, you know, I'm running out of things to waffle on about for now, but I'll think of something for the next video. And yeah, I'll be back. Continue this bag 4, which it looks more pieces than bag 3, so it might take me a little bit longer than I thought. But eventually we'll get this one complete. We'll get all the shelving done. I think the shelving might be done before I do the next build. So a few videos over the weekend might be me building flat packs and sorting my room out. I'll try and get a video of me putting things in their places and that. And then we'll look at the backdrop of my new videos in the future with all the Lego in the back. I'll have it all tidy, nice and neat, because it's going to be fresh, so it's not going to have anything on it. So I don't have to move anything to put stuff on. It's just going to be empty. I can just put it how I want it. But yeah, that'll be that for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. And if you have, please leave a like, leave a comment, share the video with people that you think will enjoy watching a Lego build like this and others in the future. And subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you to everyone who has, and continued support is amazing. And I will catch you in the next video. Peace.